Hi guys, so it's been quite a while since I've made a video, but as you can see, I was able to get some of the retired colors. I have not been able to get the crayons. I cannot find the crayons anywhere, so I got the colored pencils and the markers from Michael's. I had a coupon, and then I had 2 of the vouchers, so I got these, and then I got some resin molds as well. But I wanted to, I guess, swatch these or play with these today. So the colors that they brought back, if you haven't seen them, is Blizzard Blue, Raw Umber, Magic Mint, Violet Blue, Dandelion, Lemon Yellow, Mulberry, and Orange Red. And if you're on TikTok, if you've seen the Dandelion Crayon Girl, she is so adorable. She has so much dandelion crayon stuff. And then Crayola actually sent her like a big like PR package thing. It was so cute. But anyway, so we have the pencils and the markers. So I thought we would do a like an old school, what I consider old school little thing here. So does anybody remember, and I'm old, I graduated from high school in 97. So in elementary school we used to do pictures, and I have some in an old scrapbook where we would just make a series of lines across a piece of paper. I did a checkerboard this time. And then we would take other items like these scissors and just trace around it. These scissors maybe aren't the best thing to trace around, but just trace around it. Oh no. Yeah, they moved. And then, not too bad. Let me see if I can find something else. I'm trying to find stuff that I don't mind getting a little bit of marker on, maybe. This is a ring light for my phone. It clamps on. It's actually pretty bright. It's got 3 settings. I don't use it very often because with the new iPhones, it doesn't work very well. It worked well with the old ones, but it doesn't work too good with the new ones. Like, I think I got it for like my iPhone 8 and it worked fine, but with my 13 it's not so good. Yeah, it looks like a happy face. So you just take your items. I have something else that's a weird shape. Let's try this. Usually stuff that's like different shapes. And then you would just color it in. So let's start with the markers. Hopefully, let's do the crayons, because the pencils. Because I think this, if I smudge it with the markers, it's probably gonna ruin the tip of the marker. Like get the color on it, is what I mean. Let's pull these out. I haven't used them. Alright, come on. This one's shy. Alright, there we go. So this is Violet Blue. So we'll just start over here. And this is cardstock, so these pencils probably won't look very good on it. But I wanted something a little heavier duty than a piece of like printer paper. And you just color in the different areas. A lot of them I have are like 2 colors or 3 colors, like black and white and then a color. Because like I said, I found some in an old scrapbook that I had done. Don't ask me why I kept them. because that was the art teacher that made me not like doing art, because she kept saying that when we were doing still lifes that I was tracing, or I was what's the word, like I did here, like I was going like tracing the outlines and stuff, and so I just quit trying, because obviously whatever I did wasn't working for her. She didn't like me, whatever. Which is weird, because I was actually a really good kid when I was at school, and I was like a straight A student up until high school, and my grandma worked at the school, so it was kind of not in their best interest to be rude to me. I mean, honestly, to me or my sisters. But that lady did not like me, so I just quit trying an art class in elementary school. It didn't do me any good. I also have this like desk mat on here, so it makes it real squishy, so color pencils I don't feel like they work as well. And let's be honest, Crayola color pencils aren't that great anyways. I have a bunch of digital coloring videos, like super short ones, that I keep thinking about uploading, and I just never have. So this is raw umber, right? Yes. Oh, there's like a defect on the pencil. Lame. I don't know what I thought raw umber was. Maybe I thought it was like more yellow? Is that due to Bob Ross? Is that why I thought raw umber would be yellow? But this is very brown. And here's dandelion. I'm not a huge fan of dandelions. They're pretty little flowers, little yellow flowers. I don't know if they're actually this color. To me, this is more of a sunflower color, but this is what someone at Crayola once upon a time thought dandelions were, so. I really wish I could find the crayons, but I think they were sold out on Amazon. They're sold out in Michael's online. I haven't seen them in the stores, and I've been to 2 different ones. I haven't seen them at Walmart. I didn't see them at Target. So I don't know if they ever like made it to the store. We even went to the Crayola Experience in a mall up in Dallas, and they didn't have any of the limited edition stuff in the Crayola store that's attached to the little Crayola Experience thing. I thought they would have the limited edition, right? Probably charging 3 times as much, but they didn't have it. I don't know why I made such a mess with that pink one. I got some extra pink over here. I got some, what is that? Mulberry. Got some extra mulberry over there. Made a mess with that one. Alright, and then this is lemon yellow. This has kind of like a greeny tint to it, it looks like. It's very light. This is not light. I guess it's just not as intense as the dandelion. When I'm coloring with yellow, for some reason I can never tell if I got all the way to the edge. So I always have like a weird edge around stuff. That kind of looks like a booty. I didn't mean for it to look like a booty. But that's the premise. Like, you just color the squares, And so like if you were doing only 2 colors or 3 colors, like black, white, and a color, it would look, I mean, like if you did this purple, it would look very Alice in Wonderland, you know, the black and white checkered, or mulberry. But that's basically it. And then like I'm doing multiple colors, so I would try not to get the colors too close to each other. So like I have brown, yellow, dark, the dark blue, and then the green. So maybe I would do the light blue in here. These sections are probably way too big too. I don't think my sections on the other one were this big, but this is how wide my ruler is that I was using. So. Alright, so let's, oh, there's one more, oh, there's 2 more spots. So let's color those in, just so the scissors are all colored in. And then we'll use the markers to color in one of the others. What do I want to do here? So I got yellow, I got red and blue. Do I do the brown some more? I got a bunch of green. Let's just do the brown. Alright, so I'm going to put the pencils back up. These are not very sharp. Like I feel like this one maybe is. Like there's just not a lot of sharpening that happened on these. It's been a long time since I bought any colored pencils. Like a long time. So I don't know, is that normal now that they're not very sharpened? I don't know. And I am a sinner. I use my electric pencil sharpener for my colored pencils. I know. Somebody come break my thumbs, but I have a couple of really nice hand sharpeners, but I don't like, I prefer just go over there and go bzz, and I'm done, bzz, and I'm done. Man, these are not very good quality. Look at this. Is that gonna show? See, there's like a line there, and it's like the thing is messed up. I hope these work. So they're like a yellowy color for the label portion. They feel very poor quality. This one has like a line on the plastic, and it's all kind of beat up. Yeah, they all do. Like right here, I guess where this piece was pushed in to the bottom, the clamp or whatever was too clampy. Like there's, every one of them has marks on them. Yeah, these are not good quality, Crayola. What you got going on there? These like rip-off Crayolas. Like, I see my box is kind of like chewed up. I wonder if like something happened to them at the Michaels store. See how it's like, yeah, maybe this part got like mushed or something. It almost feels like it got wet, but I don't know. So let's do the markers. We'll do this one so they're kind of close and we can see. We'll just do one section with each color for right now. The tape dispenser kind of looks like an egg. I usually don't use water-based markers because I don't like the overlappy parts. But honestly, even with alcohol markers, I think you get that too. I know people would say it differently, but I kind of feel like you get it with alcohol-based markers too. Just not as bad as you do with water-based markers. Let's see, it picked up some of the black. This lemon yellow here looks almost neon. Like this, the color is not very... It looks like a highlighter. Like in real life, it looks like a highlighter. Like it doesn't when you color with it, but like the cap and the bottom look like just a old school plain old yellow highlighter. Let's see what I said about not getting all the way to the edge. These colors look completely different than the colored pencils. I mean, I know ink and pencil look different, but like those two don't look anything alike. Similar, maybe, not even close. This one, I don't really think it looks the same either. I guess this light blue looks pretty close. And this one's similar. I'd say that's more purpley and this is more pinky. I really wish I could find the crayons, but I'm sure they'll end up on the resale market soon, and I don't think I'm willing to pay over like $5 for an 8-pack of crayons. Just not gonna do it. Like I'm tempted to buy the glitter and the pastel and the neon and all those because I keep seeing them everywhere, and they have them at Dollar Tree. So they're $1.25 at Dollar Tree, but there's like 5 different packs, and I just don't use crayons that much, so I don't know that it's worth paying, you know, like $8-10 for a bunch of crayons that I'm probably not going to use. Alright, I guess I'll do the brown over here in a bigger swatch so we can see it. Or the burnt umber, raw umber, not burnt umber. Maybe burnt umber's yellow. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. There we go. So there is the Crayola vintage, or what do they call them? Limited edition, retired colors. I don't know. This thing says limited edition. So the limited edition colors, color pencils, markers, and some old school type elementary school art. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna maybe upload those other videos just to get something up on the channel because it's been a while. I'm kind of settled into my new job. I hate it, but I'm settled into it. It is what it is until I can find something else. And so I have 3 days off, so hopefully I can start making more videos. I don't know how many more. I don't know when. I'm still working on stuff for my market that I want to do. So, like, here's some embroidery I just started. And then I have a pile of things I need to wood burn still. I have stuff that's already wood burned that needs to be finished into ornaments. So we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. I'll try and upload more videos. I have another channel where I do all my other crafts besides coloring. It is Keisha Kitty. It will be linked down below, as will my TikTok. Thank you for watching and have a great day.